Hey, you guys, it's Tony Profit with you here again for week number 6 of the Masterkey Mastermind Alliance. Week number 6 already of the 26 to 27 week uh, mastermind I'm just so blessed to be part of. I'm just so blessed to be a part of this. It's challenging and very it is very challenging, and it's very what's the word that I'm looking for? It's very exciting on the same thing. It's challenging, exciting, and it's a joy to be going through this journey that I'm going through right now. Because the challenges when you overcome your challenges comes a learning period. At least, hopefully, that's as it is for you all the time. That you take the things you go through in your life and you make them to be a learning process for you, you know, and you implement something and you learn something. Everything you learn, you take it and you add it to your life and your repertoire so that you can begin to grow. And I want to share something with you. This is actually from 5-9 of the Master Key. If either of us were building a home for ourselves, how careful we would be in regard to the plans, how we should study every detail, how we should watch the material and select only the best of everything, and yet how careless we are when it comes to building our mental homes, which is infinitely more important than any physical home, as everything which can possibly enter into our lives depends upon the character of the material which enters into the construction of our mental home. And now, I actually posted that on Facebook, and I got a lot of really good responses. People were really like, "Wow, that's actually really powerful," and it is because you see, my friend, we are the watchman at the gate. We are the watchman at the gate of the 6 inches of real estate that is in between our ears. We have the land patent to that 6 inches of real estate in between our ears. And if you know anything about real estate, a land patent, in my opinion, a land patent is much more powerful than title or deed. It's much more powerful than that. It's very powerful land patent. And if you have a land patent, you're the big shindig, you know. But and that's what's important. The fact that you are the watchman at the gate means that uh, you are charged with making sure that only the good gets in and the bad stays out. Because see, if we were to pay attention to our, like it says here, our mental home, and we are make sure that we take it serious, the, the job that we have to be that watchman at the gate, and only to allow quality material into our minds, that's when you'll begin to realize that you are in control. See, you are in control as to what goes into your mind, and what comes in is what comes out. It's like I said, I haven't said it in a while, but I'll repeat it to you that if we focus on the world within, if we focus on the world within, the world without will be coconuts and palm trees. If we focus on the world within, the world without will be coconuts and palm trees. I just created that a few weeks ago, and I thought that was really powerful, so I thought I'd share it with you again. But week 6, it's amazing. We get to do some coloring because your mind really is powerful, and your subconscious mind, uses different things to trigger, you know, different things they use this to trigger. And adults, there's seven adult learning patterns. There's 7 adult learning patterns, so we want to use different things, different colors, to change things up, and squares and circles and triangles and compasses and different things to really get our mind, triggering and firing synaptic connections, like they say, just have those things firing off, and getting it right in your head, so that way you can become, and you start to grow. But that is so powerful. When I read that, I was like, man, that's amazing. As that, you know, coming from real estate background. I was like, wow, that's actually pretty cool. And it just like spoke to me and it just jumped out at me. And I decided to share that with you. And I shared it with those folks that are actually on the Facebook and Twitter. So I thought that was really cool. And I wanted to sort of just chat with you and give you a nugget that hopefully you can take this nugget and put it in your pocket and save it for later, like they say. Put it in your pocket and make it your own. You know, it's my wish that these videos, as I make them for you as the weeks go by, that they, you know, that you can use them as a source of encouragement. And I pray that they encourage you and they give you the that push to get you to the next level, you know, in your life. And you know, if that's so, and you really would love to have you as part of our as our group here, if you could just click on the subscribe button and subscribe to the channel and share the video with everybody that you know. As you can see, there's nothing for sale here. So share the video with everybody you know, and hopefully that these videos can be a blessing for them as it was hopefully for you. I know it's a blessing for me. I feel, you know, I feel blessed to be able to serve you in this way and make these videos to share with you. So think about that. Just think about what I just shared with you. That's just really powerful. So treat your mental home like you would if you were building a physical brick and mortar, you know, drywall and wood home for you to live in. Use that same care and um, that same meticulous you know, that meticulous going through, and make sure you use the same thing in your mind and your mental home as you would in your own home that you would be building, or you know, building for a family or for somebody you love. Do the same thing as you would for that, and your life will just begin to change. You do the same thing as you would for a regular house that you're building for your subconscious and your mind. Work on that mind within, that work on that world within, and that world without will be coconuts and palm trees. You take care. I truly hope that this video has inspired you today. And go ahead and subscribe to the channel and share the video with everybody you want to share it with. Until we speak next week, you take care. God bless and bye for now.